It's snowing out. It's like -10 in Wisconsin here. Oh, you're crying. Everyone's crying. So I ordered Instacart, and I'm gonna show you what I got. There's all the Aldi's bags. So we did a big order because I didn't want to go out in the cold and the snow. So this is a keto haul. If any of you are low sugar or even a healthy eater, this is what I bought today. I want to show you guys. And this all came to all the groceries here on the counter. Came to $89. All fresh. So it's the perimeter of the store when you're on keto you want to shop in. So we started with peppers. And these are only 89 cents for all these peppers. And I do cream cheese and bacon. And then I can do a salsa out of these two. I use 2 peppers for my salsa. And then the tomatoes. So I do peppers, about 3 tomatoes. So 2 peppers, 3 tomatoes. This whole thing is cilantro. And where's my garlic? Garlic, an entire clove of garlic. An entire bunch of garlic, I should say. And then I do add a can of diced tomatoes to my salsa. It calms down the tomatoey taste. And then I add a half of an onion, and I squeeze a lime in it just for acidity. And I just throw it in the blender. It's the best salsa. So the other thing I'm gonna make with these, I'm going to do cream cheese in the middle. So I'll cut off the top, stuff cream cheese in it, wrap it in bacon, and bake it at 350 for 40 minutes. And those are yummy. Maybe a half hour, depending. But I like the peppers to be soft and mushy, and then the cream cheese absorbs in the peppers. So that's a low-fat, delicious keto appetizer. And then, so the bag of onions, these were like $1.50. The lettuce was $1.69. I make tuna wraps with the lettuce. So I wash it and then take an entire leaf off and make tuna fish with celery. And then add mayo and an onion, a half an onion. And then I have tuna wraps for lunch. And then fresh broccoli, I steam the broccoli, and then I make a broccoli mayonnaise salad. I do broccoli, mayo, bacon, onion, and then mix all that up, but it has to be cold. I squeeze a little lime in it for acidity, and that's a super good salad. Maybe I'll add a few nuts, maybe some peanuts. I'll cook the peanuts first so they're a little tastier, so it brings out the flavor when you like roast the nuts. I'll put that in there. I'll chop them up just for texture. Maybe some sunflower seeds. And then I like these peppers. We're doing peppers for one meal. And these are chicken sausage, spinach and feta. Yum. So I'll do that, and I'll saute the onions, peppers, and the spinach for one meal. So that's a meal. That's a dinner or supper. And then they have the Caesar salad kit that is amazing. So I just throw the croutons away. But this has, let's see, I want to show you the 6 grams of carbs, so it's 5 net grams, and then with the croutons, and I throw those out, it's almost 0 carbs. And then I went, the meatballs. These are amazing meatballs. So you just bake those, and you really can't have spaghetti sauce because it has a lot of carbs, but you can have the diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. So I put the meatballs on a large cookie sheet with sides. Then I add the can of tomatoes. And then with that meal, I'll probably do the steamed broccoli. So that'll be a full meal. And of course, mushrooms. Maybe I'll make, I'll use these as an appetizer. I'll cut those out, add cream cheese and maybe some garlic and maybe chop up a jalapeno really finely and bake those as an appetizer. I have baby spinach. I like balsamic vinegar, a little bit of cottage cheese, which is right there on top, and some blue cheese dressing, along with, I'll probably throw a little bit of cilantro with the salad, and I'll chop up a tomato. So that'll be a lunch. And these are amazing. These are softer than the regular tortillas, so I like these. I do these with eggs, so I scramble eggs, put like a tablespoon of cottage cheese with the eggs to make the eggs not so dry. It softens it up nicely. And then I'll add like bacon and sausage, and I'll roll it with my homemade salsa in a low-carb tortilla. So I like to warm these up in the microwave because I want them warm when we eat them. What else? So chicken thighs. So I bake these in a glass Pyrex dish, and I save the juice that it creates, and then I use that as a base for any soup. So the leftovers, like I'll do celery, I'll do some peppers, carrots, and I'll add like a half of it, a jalapeno, and it'll make it like a chicken tortilla soup. And then I'll add sour cream and cheese, which I like to shred my own cheese. So I bought pepper jack. And then this is a good snack, the string cheese. And I like provolone. So we have that. I can use that like maybe on top of the chicken breast. And maybe I'll cut the chicken breast open, like butterfly it, and then throw a piece of cheese in there and then bake that, wrap it in tin foil so the cheese doesn't like ooze out all over the place. Each breast I'll do in tin foil. I'll do a couple either way. I'll bake some, and then I'll do the butterfly provolone. Then we have hamburger. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Probably a meatloaf. So I add cauliflower rice to my meatloaf instead of regular rice for the keto. And then I add like Worcestershire or A1 to give it flavor, a lot of garlic. So I have the Brussels sprouts. So I roast these, and I do olive oil and just cracked black pepper and salt. So I can do that with the meatloaf. So right here I have enough for the entire week of a keto food diet. Oh, I can't forget the most important part. These elevation bars. So these were $4.65, I believe. And these have, let's see, 17 grams minus the fiber makes it 12 grams. And then minus the sugar alcohol makes it 2 net carbs. Let's see if that's right. Let's see if I'm doing my math right. Yeah. So you actually take out the alcohol, sugar, and then you get, so you take your original carbohydrate, which is 17 grams, you subtract the 5 grams, that's 12, and then you subtract the sugar alcohol, which is 10, which equals 2 net carbs in these elevation bars. And these are so good if you're craving chocolate or, oh, and then for another snack, so, well, appetizer, whatever, this salami, and then I put cream cheese on each slice, and then I wrap a pickle around it, and then I also put it in a tortilla. So it's like a little roll with salami, pickle, tortilla, cream cheese, and then I slice those up. So those are like the pinwheels. That's an excellent low-carb snack. And then of course, when you have coffee, the keto is a high-fat diet. So you want heavy whipping cream in your coffee. Or this is unsweetened almond vanilla, which is 30 calories. The carb count is 1 gram. And then the dietary fiber is 1 gram, so it's actually 0 net carbs. So I was out of heavy whipping cream, so I've been using the almond milk because I still have some of that. So everything with of course eggs, I hard boil eggs. We have eggs every morning. So I make the eggs and I add spinach and I'll add peppers to the eggs, saute those first, and onions. And then I have bacon and sausage in the freezer already. Oh, I almost forgot. So you can have strawberries and Ready Whip on the keto. Ready Whip, I don't want to, I'll show you guys. So Ready Whip, see, my refrigerator is empty and I cleaned it all out, threw everything away. Ready Whip, believe it or not, I know it's not the best for you, but so you don't cheat, it has 1 gram of carbs for 2 tablespoons. So what I do if I'm hungry for ice cream or something and I don't have any, like keto ice cream, I do strawberries and whipped cream. So strawberries are the lowest carb of a fruit. So you can actually have strawberries. And as well, raspberries and blackberries. So any berry is keto friendly. Unlike oranges or apples or bananas, you can't have those on that. So all this was $89. So I think we got a pretty good keto haul. And everything's healthy, even if you're not on keto. This is just like a healthy way to eat. So far I'm down 12 pounds. I weigh myself every Friday. I started the first week in January. It's now February 17th. And I'm not working out yet because I'm afraid I'm going to get hungry. I know. When I work out and do the treadmill, I get hungry. So I'm not ready to like full board workout yet. And John, my son, lost 27 pounds. He's down 2 pant sizes. And my niece is on it. She lost 13 pounds. She probably has 10 more to go. She's short, so that's a lot for her. My sister's on it. She lost 3 pounds. She's been on it a week. So, and then my friend Ben, he lost, I think he's at 15 pounds. So it does work, and you can eat pretty much all this stuff and treat yourself as well. So you're never starving. In fact, you're never really hungry on this diet. It's strange. When I used to eat carbs, like bagels and cereal, God, I was hungry all the time. Like I was always going snacking all day long. So if anyone has any ideas of keto, like recipes they want to share with me, or like anything, I'm new at this, so I'd appreciate any suggestions. And if you like this video, you can like and subscribe if you want or not. It's up to you, but I think it's helpful when you know that someone else is doing the same thing you are. Like that's why my sister and my niece and my son. And if you guys are doing it, I like to partner up with people, like share ideas. So that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. So I forgot to add, avocados are one of the healthiest things you can eat on keto. So I got a couple of those. I get a couple because they go bad. So I use a half of one probably every day. And then I wanted to show you the salt. Things you just scrape the salt onto your food. And I would recommend that because when you're on keto, you need that natural salt. Not necessarily from a shaker, but this is really good for you because you're losing a lot of water. So that helps with your electrolytes and regulate everything. Okay, you guys, thanks again.